Tommy the Duke. Muhammad Ali, young man rumble. That's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner. Introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses.
So they stare into. And there's the bell to start the round. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That right hook catching air. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there, you're gonna cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
That right hook catching air. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Only catching air with that hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that's... They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You're not gonna see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges gonna have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. And down goes Morrison.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Gotta waste time. Get stuck behind the referee.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Morrison in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punch. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. Failing to score with that right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Breathe and relax. All right,
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
to the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round.
Step in, keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. All right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round.
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
Worry about the tough round. Just get through this next round.
I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid, all right?
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab.
Get on the end of the jab. Keep stepping, keep moving.
Time winding down as we get set for a...
Just get through the round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That right hook catching air. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
That's it. Making him lose focus. Don't make a mistake.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Nope, that jab not going to score.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter is sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You gotta ruffle their feathers hard. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
His head's gonna go.
Incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. All right,
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
to the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round.
Step in. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up. Grab hold of him. All right, this next round, I just want you to get through the round.
Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
Worry about the tough round. Just get through this next round.
I want you to get through the round. Just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. And he misses with that straight left.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, that's it. You're breaking his heart.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big swing and a miss with the hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like,
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Morrison did not handle that punch well. Let's talk about Morrison. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. His stamina is off the charts. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and this is really going to rub them the wrong way. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself?
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. What a dominant performance.